Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Serbia against Croatia. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
Not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Draxler. He's got away. Looks like a good ball through. And he's straight offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Higuain may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Can he find a finish now? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Roberto Carlos plays it forward. Higuain. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Got shoots! Goal! Serbia!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Croatia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's come loose. Well positioned to make that interception. A real chance to break. Now it's Willian. Willian. Croatia are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He's managed to get that all wrong. And it's Mertens. Tries a through ball. England brings the ball forward. England spreads it towards the left. Isco. Carvajal. Great challenge. Isco. Promising cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Draxler. He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. Willian passes it through. Roberto Carlos out to the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. Meunier. Now it's Mertens. That'll be a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. England. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Higuain! Saved only by poor finishing.
Higuain will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Mertens. Javi Martinez positions himself well and cuts it out. Nedved brings it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Willian. Into the middle. He's had a go! Sticks it away!
Unbelievable.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he... And a shot! Goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Here we go again then. Now the pass. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Goretzka. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Martial. Hoists it high. Higuain. Croatia have it back and they can go again. Nainggolan. Isco. Beckham. Nainggolan. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nainggolan. He's got away. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Mertens with the ball through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, good interception. Now a chance to break. Isco's cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Going through. Martial. Drills one in. Has a pop! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives.
In with a header! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Higuain needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's left his man. Williams cross, towering header. It's bounced out. It's broken loose.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Roberto Carlos. Now the pass. Drexler is desperately calling for it out wide. Drexler. Roberto Carlos. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper has beaten it away.
Croatia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ball's gone out of play. Going through. Played into the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Martial has a look up from the right-hand side.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game
hits one! It's anyone's ball. Cut out in the nick of time.
Croatia
shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Now it's Martial. De Bruyne.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries a through ball. Higuain. Swept in.
Croatia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Nainggolan. Martial passes it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And the action has a hit! Goal! Serbia! And that could be a huge goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Serbia get themselves into the lead. Now it's Higuain. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Drexler. That'll be a throw. Meunier, aimed long and direct. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Martial, he's off on a marauding run. Forward it goes. Now it's Willian. Nedved looks to slip it through. Roberto Carlos. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Willian. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Away from immediate, is it in? Great reaction. It's a brilliant interception. Looks like a good ball through. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Tries a through ball. Tries to dink it in, and he's cut it out. Dinks one in. Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Goretzka gathers from the goal kick. Higuain goes up and over. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Nedved. Can he put it away? Should have equalised. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Higuain.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Isco delivers
Serbia
the ball.
can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
PK does well to read it and intercepts. Played out to the right. Now the pass. And help's available out wide. Martial. Croatia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Peter, I like the way they mixed their game up with a bias down that left side. That was the go-to outlet, and it was so effective. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up...